1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
All about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If
believe
anyone
me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're all
king me.
gonna die. Fuck
That is
semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Well. Here we are again for game 2. An assault at the satellite array. Classic Resistance versus CIS.
The most classic.
Still classic.
So we got no pizza droids this game.
Nah, Tanner was telling me he's feeling too lazy to change his list from last week.
I mean, this list setup is still also pretty terrifying. If you can get all those charges onto one ship, that's a scared ship.
Joe's indeed a Falcon player.
Not that you have to fly a Falcon if you're a Falcon player, but you can. I'd say it's encouraged.
Required.
I don't know about you, Greg, since you don't play in-person X-Wing that much, but whenever I set up a game, I never know how the center objective is supposed to be placed, because I've been yelled at by judges for placing this the wrong direction. Like if this is how it's supposed to go, I've had it rotated 90 degrees. Like you can't do that. It's not how it's supposed to go. It's like I can't remember. I can never remember. I always ask my opponent, it's like, do you know which way this is supposed to go? He's like, I have no idea.
I don't know either. I just placed it so that the logo was facing me.
That's fair. So if anyone out there knows which direction this is supposed to face, let us know. Or at least me.
Look at the size of that thing.
I think Tanner's just thinking like, focus down one Falcon, and your job gets infinitely easier.
It's third of the list. Actually, want to kill Ray first, I would imagine. If you can. Either that or Chewbacca. Who I probably don't focus on. Unless he's just third in front of me.
So what's up, Desi?
Oh, not much. Just getting some rain. Not as much rain as other places in the world.
Sure.
Especially southern United States. Hopefully everyone down there is doing all right. Plus side, it's not snow yet. We're still in the 20 degrees. Well, 20 Celsius, not weird made up temperatures.
Celsius is a made up one.
Nah, Celsius is made up by science. It means it's true.
No, it's not.
That's 100%
Here's
true.
the thing. What's 100 degrees Celsius?
That's when water boils.
Uh-huh. Can a person live in that kind of heat?
Not for long.
Great. Not even for a little, just for the record. Not for long is not even a little.
That's fair.
Fahrenheit is a representation of how temperature feels for humanity. And guess what I am, Desi? I'm a human, baby.
Are you?
Yeah. And yeah. Bummer's
Not a
right.
planet.
Made up by science is still made up.
You know, I'm not going to argue that point.
Well, you can't argue that point, can you?
Most things in life are made up by humans. There are certain fundamental laws of physics that are not like deniable.
Name one.
Let's say law of gravity.
Name one law of physics that's not deniable.
Deniable by someone who can that's actually deniable, or just deniable just for the sake of denying it.
I don't know what you're asking there.
Like you can just deny it, just like a flat earther.
Okay. So they're all deniable.
Technically, they are deniable.
So is anything you
they're
say
wrong.
true?
They're wrong before they say it.
Porky
Right.
2 rules. Porky 2 rules. Try it again. Not you said something, you should have some nickels.
Porky got a bet on 2. See if these Falcons can pull it out.
Porky 2 bets. What are these nickels anyway? Are they a cryptocurrency that you can spend on non-fungible items? I'm just gonna say yes.
If that includes various chat readings, then yes.
Those are completely different currencies. Nickels are like solely used for betting. They offer nothing.
Oh, they're not channel points?
No, those are different. Channel points are done entirely through Twitch. I have no control over those. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
I just saw the picture of the buffalo nickel on the bottom, so I assumed that was the same thing.
Yeah, we tried to make them the same thing back in the day, and then Twitch wouldn't allow you to.
So I have 166 literally worthless points. I guess I'll use those on the redeem.
Yeah.
Like this. Now, what do humans have a lot of in their bodies? Water. Problem solved. I posed boosting in for a shot.
Fahrenheit is superior.
Lone Wolf is active.
Two hits. Where's the third?
Okay.
And that's the shields on Grievous. Ooh, Ray also has the blue
That's some good range control.
Orchal.
I think he spent 2 force. Well, you only do it once. Never mind.
Will you add the blank?
It doesn't have.
Oh, it
rows.
doesn't have. It doesn't have rows. Okay. So only one.
Yeah, this build has the D8 97, so we can do some range 3. Well, beyond range 3 coordinates. 3 is infinite range, right? That should be 3PO.
Yeah, 3PO. If you have a coordinate on your bar.
Calculate on your board, you can coordinate beyond range 2. Yeah, infinite range coordinates on Poe and Ray. And it's a white coordinate with Tactical Officer.
Grievous, 2 dice back. Poe, natties. A Hortrall.
Shield charge.
Yep, energy shell.
That's gonna be 3.
And spend from Ray, take a shield. That's
Ray
pretty good.
Revenge.
Getting a nice
Take
shield
eight.
on Ray.
Imagine 8 on Ray.
Huh?
Could you imagine 8 on Ray? Be so good with 8.
Yeah, should be excellent with hate. Almost too good.
Give her a Kylo Cruz, let her take Dark Side Force points.
Well, get your bets in because we've already had shots and we're clearly going to have more.
It says Ray's got 2 force, but really she only has 2 for 1 round, and then she has 1 for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's how Ray works. She gets 1 force.
Here's to see if Chewbacca's gonna coordinate or pick up the crate. Where's the assault? This is assault, isn't it?
This is definitely assault.
That's less exciting. But on the plus side, we'll have 3 different scenarios tonight.
So are you sending Ray in? Or are you going to try to use her back arc?
I'm kind of hoping Chewie coordinates Ray like a boost or something. You just try to fly past them.
Yeah, I mean, people forget that it's still a Falcon and it still has a back arc.
Mm-hmm. Especially Ray.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I know her ability gets off and you don't get all the Finn stuff, but
Here's to see if Tanner goes for Ray or goes for Chewie, because Chewie's going to be in a pretty predictable spot here.
yeah, Chewie should be well there for the taking. But also, if he's spending all these shots on Chewie, you're like fine with that, right? Like that's your ideal scenario.
I think so. Chewie's cheapest and, let's say, least end-game potential. If y'all do turn towards Chewie, Chewie can just take the double calculate with 3PO and not even bother coordinating. But I doubt we'll see like a 3 straight from Chewie. We'll probably just see like a 1 bank or something less committal, I would imagine. And the next turn, if you do want to turn, then you can like 2 hard or come up behind Ray and take that objective afterwards. Unless you think they are going to go for Ray, in which case, yeah, you go fast. For Ray. Seems like a misdial. Unless I thought they'd fly past him. Not punished. But this is probably going to cause a couple other bumps here, I would imagine. Well, might be good.
Well, that cleared.
So we'll see if Pink did a turn also.
Yeah, never punished.
Here's your lucky. See if his dice continue to roll not hits when it actually matters. A little surprised though.
3 straight looks real good right now. Get that coordinate off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yellow still has to go, so they'll probably end up blocking your. You'll end up bumping on Trade Federation drone.
Yeah,
Or
there it goes.
if you run fast, then I don't know if the boost fits there, but
3 straight. Nah, I think the 3 straight probably bumps.
yeah, 3 straight definitely bumps. 4 straight might even bump. Unless you did like a turn and you could bank boost left and then turn back in. Oh, you could just turn left and then just boost. Don't calculate. It's coordinating somebody. Turn lock to Ray. So this makes me think they just did a bang and just a bump and focus. blue took damage. I'd say probably go for blue. Blue also technically has the fewest mods. They have their own calculator of their own.
Took it on the White Trade Federation, though.
What am I focusing here? Unless you think Geonosis prototypes in range, you're gonna shoot them. But I'd like to give it over so you can do it too hard next turn and stay on the objective.
So the prototype lost a shield on that attack from Poe.
Sure did. They're Patiencing. You got the force back. There's the fleet. Technically should have happened before Poe shot, but might not be familiar with the trigger. And doesn't affect anything.
Oof.
The other blank? Roll the other blank?
Why that doesn't reroll?
Nice. Brain damage. Not great. Good. Try to kill blue.
It's gonna be a range 0 from Grievous to Poe. Is Ada Annie your favorite ship?
He's up there. He's definitely one of my favorite pilots and one of my favorite chassis. I haven't actually played him with the XWA points yet.
I found the 4.1 pretty good, but against the pizzas, I kind of wonder if the SL one with R2D2 is going to be played.
It depends if you get dropped on or if you don't get dropped on. 'Cause if you get dropped on, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But I think Obi-Wan also has a pretty good anti-pizza ability in the ADA too. In his SL.
Oh yeah, it's just being like, I take a strain.
Yeah. Who took a card?
Brown? Did Brown have damage before?
Okay, Brown.
Brown's got a card. Yeah, White's got a card. Blue's got a card.
Oh, I think it's gonna be the shields on Poe.
Yeah, Poe shields down. then.
This will be an energy shell into Ray.
Yeah, she's getting pummeled this turn.
Two.
Really hopes they roll blank so they can heroic.
What's happening here?
I don't know. You need to roll your second die if you want a heroic.
Can you walk me through that roll and re-roll, please?
The reroll was an accident.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it heroic, but it was only one dice, so it couldn't heroic.
Right. I mean, did you check the Fronac?
Yes.
Yeah, I did check. That drone was just out.
Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you. All right. You said that the drone was out and the reroll was an accident.
That makes sense. Let's only assume they're not spending force now because you're afraid of crits from the spell charges. Other ships.
Hey, crit in array now.
Heroic.
Swing of force.
Forced. Or focus. You gotta focus still. Best you can do one force now and do your focus for later.
I think spending the force there is probably right, just in case you roll 2 eyeballs. Just covering off that possibility is nice.
I agree.
Heroic. Real nice
There you go.
ability. Real nice ability with array.
That's so good.
Two more.
Force
And
focus.
force focus, yeah. Take nothing.
Oh, we gotta focus. May not be able to see it, but it's there.
You got like 8 focuses on, right?
One's probably last turns, but
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mistake there.
unless of course they spent another attack, but I don't think they did. Right, so Chew's got those two. Ray's got that one.
It should be 4-1,
Sure, looks like it.
but also Ray took an absolute beating.
I mean, only 4 damage that round. Taking 6 shots.
Well, 5 damage, right? 2 shields, or 3
Yeah, 2
shields, and 2 crits.
Technically took the shield last round, didn't she?
Oh yeah, maybe. Whatever.
But still.
Still a lot of damage. She doesn't have a lot. And I think Stinson's correct. Like, I don't know if you can really be giving up half Ray and not have a single dead droid yet. Not only that, I mean, Poe's shield's down too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Taking a lot of damage.
all you've gotten for that is
3 damage.
Grievous's shield's down, which is not exactly. It's a lot of health. It's okay, my nickels are forfeit. CIS is back, baby. I don't know if this round was really a testament to CIS. Just kind of anyone who's able to focus fire is going to be able to burn down a Falcon. Even a really good Falcon.
Especially ones that want to fly into you.
Yeah, especially if it just flies into all of your shit.
I mean, it's a decent chance that the white droid just does a one hard barrel roll and blocks the slew. I mean, white could even just Talon roll left.
Race loop, definitely possible. Although I think I would just send her like 3 straight, whatever the maximum blue straight is. Like, you're not getting a ton of use out of Finn right now.
Yeah, Finn at this point is going to be helpful for Heroic, and that's it.
Yeah.
Chewie can't coordinate anybody because everyone else is stressed. They're probably just like a hard turn. Goes for the center and starts shooting this wall of droids. Brandon Red will probably contest Chewie on the center objective though. So there's that.
Part of me thinks Ray should actually head for that bottom objective, because that seems like the way you're going to win this game.
By the gas cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Like a 3 straight boost.
Their forfeits are red, right?
I think the 4 forwards are red. Pull up the dial. Yeah, 4 forwards are red.
Or Falcon style.
Oh, the 3 is white. Oh, that's an awful dial.
Yeah.
2 straight is the only blue.
Honestly,
You can still boost while stressed, so I guess you could 3 and then boost, but
You still have to get past the wall with a 3, which is the hard part.
you know.
I mean, it's probably the fastest ship in the galaxy 20 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, 40 years earlier it was.
And it's probably Ankar Pot's fault. Probably sold the engine and gave it a cheaper one.
Yeah. Apparently didn't keep up the shield generator.
He doesn't need 5 shields. Just sell the extra shield generator part.
I believe in Legends it was that Han actually like modified the plates with Star Destroyer plating. So like that's why the Falcon was so fucking tough.
I can see Han
So-
doing that.
Because the hull was like made of Star
Actually,
Destroyer
more.
shit. Yeah. 50 portions.
Only enemy ships. Talon's a friendly ship.
And still never punished. 3 for 3 and not being punished.
But I think that keeps Ray's trapped there. I don't know if pink fits if they go straight. Oh, that's risky. 50% chance of getting ionized next turn.
Pink trying to cover off the sloop.
I think he's over covering at this point, but he might be able to clear blue. Ray's probably going to bump into drone 2. It's probably going to kill blue. And that leaves you with 1 shot on Ray. Well, 2, but one's range 0. And Chewie might just be able to kill brown too. Chewie's here for violence. It's in Chewbacca's firing arc. So that turns off his ability, right? Is it firing arc, not an arc?
Yes.
Might be range 1. So it looks like range 1 at least. We got trick shot on previous, and trick shot on prototype. Doesn't care about trick shot with mods, I guess.
I think Poe managed to boost out of both of the... and then backed up. Oh wait, Poe can't boost if you're stressed. I'm confused.
Yeah, he doesn't have the title.
My God, I joined late, and what do I see? 3 Falcons on the table? What on earth is this?
That's the Falcon player.
Ask the... wait, they're all on the same team. Oh God, okay.
Well, droids can't get Falcons.
A true.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Oh, he doesn't
never.
have trick shot on either of them?
He doesn't?
Wow.
That's,
Unlucky.
Huh. That's certainly a choice. I mean, it doesn't make sense to have it on Rey. But on Chewbacca, it does. Has C-3PO TAC officer. That's actually very interesting. Except,
I know, it's cool.
that's actually a super cool combo. I'd vastly prefer it in, like, something with more bodies on the table to, like, do weird coordinate shenanigans.
I'd also like it more if you had ships that weren't stressed.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray, gonna try and at least clear off a vulture. It's about time a droid died.
Yeah, I mean, there seems to be not a lot of damage on these droids. And I have to say, I'm quite concerned.
You may want to tell them the actual timing trigger for patients.
Yeah.
Not that matters, but
There it is. That should be blue. And I don't think Tanner can complain about the performance of his vultures so far.
yeah, they're pretty steady.
Grievous, range 2.
Oh, it's just a couple millimeters. Some kind of decimal fraction of inches out.
Okay, crit into Chewbacca.
Grievous is definitely an arc.
So Chewie's just gonna take it.
Well, if he didn't, he'd be cheating.
Oh, I thought he had a token.
Nah, he took a lock on Brown.
Alright, so Chewie's gonna now execute his lock on Brown. Classic
gets 4v2.
4v2.
Unless he rolls all hits. In which case, he will not execute his lock-up round.
He'll be sad.
Oh, it's gonna be almost as good. He's gonna need that lock, though.
Right? There's a
Okay,
chance.
crits.
No.
So
Two
take
crits.
2 crits, yeah. You
Well,
have to,
just know
you
your
have to
catch.
try. Oh wait, no, Brown's already taken one. He's dead.
Brown's already taken one.
Yeah.
He's down. Bang, gone.
Just eat them all.
That saves a shot on Ray too. Beautiful.
Yeah, Ray is not in danger this turn now.
Love to see it.
Chewie's and Bullseye. This is not with target lock strain guys and Bullseye ones.
Alright, so this is gonna be a Saint Laser or an energy shell. Not sure which.
I think they're the opposite of druids. I have to say it, Freeze. You're absolutely correct. The droids are the exact opposite of druids.
This is an energy. Ooh.
That you hate to see.
Yeah, you can't never calculate.
So 1 crit coming into Ray, and the disrespectful evade.
Just say no. Just simply say no to damage. I love how Andrew is still like spectating in this room. And
Well,
there's
he's
no
eating
one
dinner.
to call. Love that.
He's
He'll be
eating
back
to
to
fuel up for his match against Desi.
Are you
Sign
guys
kit.
playing? Are you playing a rematch?
Yep. It's a
I
role
love
playing
that.
Empire. He's got Goran and I've got Jendon. It's gonna be sad time for Jendon.
Yeah, it really will. Oh,
Except
you
I'm-
want
I-
the target lock? Nah, you don't get
Except
it.
I'm just gonna murder Goran.
I mean, correct. This is the correct decision.
And he's
Screw
paired
that.
with Defender Vader, so he's just.
Oh God. Okay. I see how it is, Desi. I see how it is.
I can throw 12 red dice a turn. There's only
This is
two-
fine.
two less red dice than my 7-ship swarm.
Yes, great. This is fine. Although to be fair, I did make a list recently that can throw 16 dice from 3 ships. So fair enough.
I wanted to take Vessery
Oh,
and,
Vessery's awesome. Yeah.
and take the Defender Elite title.
Oh yeah, the double tapping Vessery with the locks.
Yeah.
All the locks. Love
I
that.
think this is gonna end up just being 1 point to Joe for that center.
I mean, it is kind of looking like it.
We head into round 4.
Off bloody 3 turns.
Well, really, it was a bloody 1 turn. No days off school if you ever want to leave Florida. I mean, all right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
Still called in for the lesson while our power is flickering. What
is it?
the fuck?
There's a hurricane down there right now.
Yeah, I know. But, like, why would you call in for the lesson while your power is flickering?
Probably because you're bored.
Oh my god. I don't know. That's something else, man. I feel like the Floridians care about weather the same way a New York pedestrian cares about traffic. Which is to say, not at all.
Hey!
Walk where I'm walking.
I'm walking here! Starts raining on you.
Ironically, like, having been to New York and watched people attempt to drive through, Times Square, super funny, by the way. The New Yorkers don't even look at the cars; they just fucking walk wherever they want.
I mean, some of y'all have probably been in New
I'm
York way
Tim.
more than me, but I find that most people just obey the street sign.
Tim, we've been over this. You can just turn up my Discord. You can just join the call and then turn me up on Discord. It's not all big cities, though.
Yeah, Ben, join us.
It isn't all big cities. In Toronto, they at least look both ways before jaywalking most of the time.
Liar. In LA, if you jaywalk, you die, because the cars will kill you.
It's both, Andrew. Correct again. It is both real and fake cam. Where is your god now?
If he's smart, he's probably eating maple syrup.
I mean, true. Very true. Is Green just eating that cloud?
Yep.
Yeah, it sure is. Huh. Okay then.
50% chance of having no action for 2 turns.
Yep, also gets a strain.
I don't care about that.
I mean, well, what's easier to kill than a Vulture Droid? A strained Vulture Droid.
I'm gonna say what do you call it, droids? The buzz droids.
No, Charlie, the Canadian version is where you brush shoulders with someone and then you both turn and apologize to each other repeatedly and profusely. That's the Canadian version.
And it's boot, not boat.
Fucking boot.
Sorry, boot that.
Sorry, boat that. Oh my god. Sounds like some commie bullshit. Hey, here in our commie bullshit country, we have free healthcare, so whatever, man.
Do you have free healthcare?
It's universal.
Sure.
We pay for it. We pay for it in tax dollars, and collectively pay something like 10% of what you pay. Because that's how collective bargaining works. As it
Yeah.
turns out, if you simply tell the pharmacy companies, Why, in fact, no. We will simply not buy your drugs in our country, in our entire country, if you don't agree to the price that we will set. Turns out they go, well, I guess I'd rather make 10 million instead of 100 million, because it's still $10 million.
Must be fucking nice.
Really kind of is, yeah. Must say. Having several family members who have desperately needed that on multiple occasions. Yeah, it's been really nice to not just comically go bankrupt.
I wonder if they'd let me in the country if I just have like a clearly broken arm and I try to cross the border.
I don't know, but
Right.
apparently for a while people were like fucking giving people insulin here. Like they would really.
I know for a
organize
fact
buses of
that
people
a lot of
to come
people
get
would
insulin.
come. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
even
well,
know if
'cause-
it was, but
well,
like
it's-
for me, it was just like, you know, people I knew would just be like, all right, we're taking a day trip to Canada, gonna have some fun in fucking St. Catharines or something, get something to eat, and we're gonna get insulin.
Mhm.
I'll be like, you bringing anything back? And they're like, no.
Only life-saving insulin.
I mean, the insulin that costs, I think it still costs them some places down there like $500 a
No,
bottle.
we passed a law.
Oh, did you pass the law finally? Thank God.
I think it's like
Yeah, 'cause-
capped at like 25 now or something.
Jesus Christ! Thank God, dude. Because like for a while it was like literally like $500, like $500.
Yeah,
think
it
it's
was.
almost
It was
like-
ridiculous.
Yeah, and it was like I think it was like 20 here or something, or maybe like 35 Canadian.
It's 35. It's capped at $35.
Yeah. Oh, false. It's only for Medicare. Correct. Wow.
I don't think that's true.
Jesus. If true, I am very sorry for anybody in the States who needs that, because, like, Jesus, that's awful. Don't worry, guys, though. I'm sure your government has your best interest at heart.
They really don't.
I mean, no. Spoiler alert, ours doesn't either. We just happened to get more shit done during the time period where they actually did for a while before corporate interests took hold. That's literally the difference between our countries, is our country was just more progressive earlier than yours, and therefore got more progressive things done. That is very true, Leroy, yeah. It is the insurance companies. Because, like, what it does is it creates an entire thing of middlemen.
Nope, he's right. It
all
is
lobby the
Medicare.
government. They all just lobby the government to, like, keep their fucking jobs intact, essentially. I mean, insurance as an entire, like, thing seems very silly. If you look at it as a baseline premise, insurance makes 0 sense. Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
So literally, insurance is, hey, pay me money
Uh-huh.
in case something happens to you.
Yeah.
And then if something happens to you, I might give you money back.
Correct. Yes.
Maybe.
Scam. Awful scam.
Yeah, it's a fucking scam. It's a giant fucking scam.
Fuck you, Andrew.
I just want to play. Let me in, coach.
Are we doing a Ryan George? Who's Ryan George? Is that someone that I should know?
It's Ryan George. Is anyone else insanely curious about who the fuck Ryan and George are?
Wait. Charlie, you get to keep 30% of your paycheck? God damn, that's a lot. Cause let me tell you, the housing crisis here, kind of awful, actually. I'm very lucky.
He's being very facetious. He's
Yep. Oh yeah. However, the flood insurance does not cover flooding due to hurricanes or trees. My personal favorite, which is a factor here as well. Yes, you purchased flood insurance, yes, but you see, you're on a floodplain, and we don't cover flooding on floodplains. Like,
Why am I paying for it?
what the fuck is the point of flood insurance then? Oh, you see, Andrew, that's the point, though. It's, yeah, I agree, Leroy. It shouldn't. It literally should be forced to be run as not-for-profits. Because, like, yeah, like the majority of them are just scams, and it's bad everywhere, or at least everywhere in North America. It seems like.
It sucks.
Fucking sus. Oh god. Yes, we are doing a Ryan George. I didn't know that was his real name. That's super funny.
What's the right? I can't click on it right now. What is it?
That's it, like,
Ryan George is the like oh god. What's the name of his fucking thing he does? Someone will post it, I'm sure. Yeah, Ryan George is the barely an inconvenience guy. It's pitch meetings, thank you, buddy. Couldn't remember the name of it. He's the guy who does the pitch meeting thing on YouTube. And the video that Bomber Boticus just linked is the first guy to ever sell insurance. It's just a comedy sketch.
Okay,
It's just a
that's
comedy
pretty funny.
sketch. It's pretty funny.
I don't think that bill would pass. Even pass. I think Republicans would block that bill easily.
Because it in fact would never pass, because what would happen is the instant it became part of public knowledge, every single insurance company would just buy off all the politicians, because America is plutocracy and has been for decades. Since they passed, what's that fucking thing? It's like whichever bill you guys passed that basically made companies people and campaign donations free speech. Thank you.
That is Citizens
yes.
United. What a great ruling.
Citizens United turned your country officially into plutocracy. So, yeah.
Yeah, insurance pays everybody, but there's only one party that's fucking doing anything to stem how much you pay them. Like, if you're telling me, like, which party is going to be the one that fucking votes for or against it, I mean, no hope it passes. I still think they should do it. I would love bills that don't pass just so that everyone's on record as voting against it and you can be like, fuck you.
I mean, it's a great idea, Greg, until you realize that everywhere you'd say fuck you, their voters would never see it.
I know they wouldn't care, but at least I get to say fuck you. We go.
Oh yeah. The
Grits.
two-party system sucks, but at the same time, like, we like to pretend here in Canada that our system is better, except for we only have one right-wing party, so we only end up splitting the vote on the left, which ends up in the same thing, only worse, because then our right-wing party technically has a larger voting base. Like,
all these systems are. They just evolve into two. What the fuck?
Whoa! Who would undo?
Why?
Who did it? Who did it? Which one of you fucks is the Excel jockey?
So, this is why you don't have Discord notifications come up on the top left of your screen, because I went to hit X and I hit rewind instead of canceling the Discord notifications. And this is why I shouldn't have supreme powers. I am sorry.
I agree, but that's so funny.
I know you can rewind as a
also,
spectator.
Fam, we do have a right-wing party. It's just significantly less right-wing than yours. Our progressive conservative party is not progressive in any way, and is just right of your Democrat party, which is center, like center.
Our Democrat party is basically center right.
Yes.
We don't have like a truly progressive party.
I mean,
It's kind of
we
the
don't
opposite.
really either,
Yeah.
because all of our parties are still beholden to business interest, like corporate interest.
No, Jamo, we're not.
Not really.
Jamo's mouth started salivating. It's like, can I say fuck Trudeau? Can I say fuck Trudeau?
I mean, you can say it. It doesn't mean anything, though.
Yeah, we don't.
Like, you can say it, but it doesn't make him responsible for, like, anything, realistically. But also, like, fuck Trudeau, because he never passed the election reform that he promised. Which is the only reason that anyone fucking voted for him. Jumo, we have freedom of expression, which means you can still say it, because it's not actually hate speech. Just like all the Brits can say fuck the Queen, or the King, or whatever.
Or the Prince. Or the Princess.
Wait, what do you mean not yet? We have freedom of expression here in Canada, Jumo. That is
Yeah, you can.
a lot. It's in the charter.
You're allowed to say it.
It's not the same thing as freedom of speech.
Well, first
freedom
off,
of
our
expression
freedom of
is
speech is also restricted.
fucking bull. I mean, yeah, but also your freedom of speech is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you're still not allowed to threaten people or hate speech or some, you know.
Yeah.
But also, people always severely misunderstand freedom of speech. Like, you have no freedom of speech here. Just for the record, on Twitch, you have zero freedom of speech. The freedom of speech is freedom from the government enacting laws against your speech. It says nothing about Twitch or me or anybody.
I mean, Jumo, it's only worse in Canada if you want to spew hate speech. If you don't want to spew hate speech, it's basically the same.
Won't someone think of the neo-Nazis?
Pretty much. Yes. The only difference, Greg, is that here in Canada, we can arrest you for flying Nazi flags.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Just saying. In some ways, a much better idea. Just saying. Because, you know, here in Canada, we believe there are some things that should be just outright punishable.
I haven't
Damn, I didn't
seen
know that
a Nazi
Simon
flag
was-
since Florida. Have seen a good deal of Confederate flags, which is still confusing for New York.
Sorry, what did you say, Andrew?
I just said, damn, I didn't know everyone was signing up for This Week on Canadian Politics.
Well, I mean, the Liberals barely survived a vote of no confidence, so we get to push off having a conservative supermajority for another, like, week, probably.
Yeah, your guys' government's fucking weird. It feels like every government in Europe is changing every 2 weeks.
Who knows, man?
And then someone's like, snap election. You're like, you can't do. No! No! Choose a day! Well into the future, election then! I have shit to do. I can't snap anything.
I will be honest, Greg, I vastly prefer our system of let's campaign for a month and then hold an election, compared to the U.S. system of let's campaign for 2 years and hold an election at the end.
So much more money.
Pim? Pim? Yes, there is. Very sadly, and I do mean this very sadly, there is definitely a Conservative Party in Canada.
There's a 100% Conservative Party in Canada.
The leader of which has been described as the Canadian Donald Trump. Which is very funny to me, because he's not. But, like, he's still very much conservative. Pierre Poilievre, yeah. Oh, you're quoting fam? Fair.
I don't know anything about him, so I don't know anything if he's like Trump or not.
He's not Trump, he's a queer politician.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Basically, everything that you don't like about politicians, this dude is, and that's all I'll say.
there's not really a ton I love.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Yeah.
very good in answering quips.
And that's about it. Yeah, he's very good at two things. The first is
Quipping?
yeah, quipping. Basically, making very nice sounding sound bites, and blaming the liberals for things beyond anyone's control. Those are the two things that he's very good at.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that does sound very Trumpy.
Not really. Not really. He doesn't.
I mean,
like,
you don't think Trump is good at quips? It's like the only
I
thing
think-
he does.
I mean, kinda, but he also just like spews insane shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And then,
random,
like,
but it's quippy.
lies every other fucking sentence.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what you said, right? Like, he basically lies. Like,
Kind of.
I mean, listen,
not
credit
nearly-
where
it's not
credit's
nearly
due.
as
Sure,
outrageous.
it's nonsensical
It's
and
not nearly as
stupid, but
outrageous or as, like,
it's
fucking-
quippy as shit.
Sure.
Like, if Trump was in an improv scene, you'd be like, this guy's fucking the greatest improviser known to man.
Except for he's not. He just go off on random tangents all the time.
Yeah,
stay on
and you
topic.
would love that in an improv scene.
No, you don't.
Yes,
What?
you do.
No. Have you been to an improv scene, Greg?
Brother, I have done more improv than you have fucking lived through.
That's Greg's bread and butter.
You love
Yeah,
when people just randomly do like absolute tangent non sequiturs in the middle of improv?
That's literally how you warm up improv. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Classically trained from 3 improv schools.
If Americans were French enough. That's you can stop the sentence right there, Leroy.
If Americans were French enough, we'd band together on the 3 things we agree on: term limits, no more lobbying, and Asian vote out anyone against them. Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, to the rock.
Ruh-roh.
Chewie, no!
No.
All these Falcons are so close to
Hey,
popping.
so
There's a lot of
irony
things happening.
here, right? Oh, actually, Ray's gonna be out of range. I was gonna say, if Ray dies, Chewie can boost off the rock and then shoot.
I'm not sure he can boost off the rock into range of anyone. But he might be able to get in range of that point.
Yeah.
Actually, I think is this assault? It is. I think
Yeah.
in that case, I think you just sit on the rock. You're in range of 2 now. Just chill. It'll be fine.
I think go for the kill on red HMP. They have 3 hull left.
3 hull left. Grievous also, I believe, is down to 3
Oh.
hull.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
you're
Grievous.
talking about like improv, like stand-up improv. Greg,
What's
you're
that?
talking about like stand-up improv.
Stand-up improv is not really a thing. Like, there's special shows for it. But I actually did.
Yeah.
I was at IO West, Nerdist,
I don't know that
a bunch of other places. You know, they're famous improv schools in Los Angeles. Don't know what to tell you. Second City,
Okay.
like, all that shit. UCB.
Like acting improv.
No, improv, man. Just improv. There's no qualifier on it.
Okay. Interesting.
They all run heralds.
Spins focus, takes nothing from Poe shot. Ray's got a juicy ranged one.
Well, the good thing though is that cleared the focus for Ray. And also, even if Ray doesn't... yeah, even if Ray doesn't kill Grievous here, you won't have mods on the shot back.
Ew.
She super will not.
Really wishes they had Rose.
Yeah, Rose
Yep.
would be very useful right now.
Yeah.
The Chewie coordinates have not been useful at all.
No.
No.
Hit crit, which is not great. Ooh, double not great.
SNL stuff. Second City and Groundlings.
I know of like two because of SNL stuff. Second City. So Second City has LA and Chicago, but Second City Chicago is where SNL is like the fucking. That's their like hunting ground for new talent. And then
Makes sense.
Groundlings is in LA and is notoriously hard to get into, but they have produced some pretty good people. Ooh, direct into Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think Ray's on 1.
Yep. Would appear that way. Oh my god. Okay. Has Ray by like 2 pixels. One hit. Can Ray roll? One evade. Super does.
Actually,
Nailed
more
it.
times.
I mean, she's
This
gonna
is
die to
a-
one of these.
It's gotta.
They could just both blank out.
Could. Seems unlikely.
It's very unlikely. Nope.
There it is.
Nope. And Ray goes down.
7 huge points.
All right. What's Chewie gonna do?
Oh, it's 2 in
Coordinate.
range. It's 2 in
Coor-
range.
That's a good question.
This is what I was concerned about.
Use a normal attack when you are on a rock. Can you bonus
you-
attack on a rock?
Cannot perform attacks while on obstacles.
That makes
cannot.
sense. Okay.
Contractually obligated? What? Sevwall, you didn't pay me, so, yeah, no. Just saying. And yes, Chewie's on a rock. He's about 3 mil onto that rock. That's not how any contract works. Plus, I didn't sign anything, which is the more important part.
No roll. I believe that's a wounded pilot.
Sure is. Verbal contract. That's not defensible in a court of law.
Well, what country are we suing in?
Don't know. Don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Chris. It's swinging in Chris's favor here. Because like
The
it's starting
Grievous
to hit
living
critical
was
mass.
massive.
I mean, yeah, basically. Like if Grievous dies here, it's kind of
Although
enormous.
I think Yo gets
Chewie
2
wasn't
points.
in range 1 in the middle, really?
Oh, he was.
Chewie was in range 1 in the middle.
Oh, which one did he check after that then?
Probably the bottom one.
I think this one, the bottom middle, from
Oh,
the
bottom
view,
middle.
like the
Oh.
way we're viewing it
Yeah,
on
that's
stream.
must
The
have been
bottom.
really close. Makes sense though. That is unfortunate. Worth taking the point in the middle, but Chewie's in a really awkward spot now.
So it's 14:11 as we enter turn 6, and 7 minutes
mean-
left.
Joe's got to take down Grievous here
And
and not lose
Chris
Poe.
Chris has gotta kill Han. That's it.
Poe? You mean Poe? Gotta kill Poe.
Yes, sorry, Poe.
It's easily doable.
What are we checking range 1's for here?
Probably the objective and range Poe. Only Grievous is
Actually, I think they're taking a look to see all the stuff under him to see if there's pathing around it.
Yeah, but
Some
there
people
was a
like to
bunch of
see
range-
underships.
There was a bunch of range 1's checked, and I don't know why that was whatever. Doesn't matter.
I think it was for checking for the objective because Poe is sitting on the objective and they couldn't get the range 1 check from it.
Oh, that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's very difficult. You can actually unlock a ship and put it off the side. Like pick it
Yeah.
up and like move it off the table as long as you hit undo on it. Or actually, either you right click on the ship, go into the bottom box, type Q and then click out, and it'll put the ship back where you moved it from. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Atreides, yeah. But also, that's second nature to people like me and Atreides, because we've been playing on TTS for, God, too long now. Like 7 years or something.
There's no world you go after Chewie here, right? Like, you can't
No.
follow him.
Who's in position, though? Like, no one's in position
Yeah,
to chase.
that's what I'm saying. So you gotta kill Poe.
And the
I
problem
feel
is-
pretty comfortable slooping Chewie here, to be honest.
I would probably also salute Chewie. The problem is, like, the Genosian prototype that's up top, yellow, should probably just go straight and try to land between the 2 points there, right?
Yeah, like a 2 straight.
No, you gotta go faster than that. I think you have to do at least a 3 to get in range of both. And I don't know if
think a
we'll
4.
be in- maybe 4. I mean, is the 4 blue though?
It is
It doesn't matter. I don't
if
think it
your
matters.
stabilizers are not on, I think, right?
I don't think
mean, his stabilizer's currently in the straight, so yeah. Because then you just side slip the following turn, right? But you'll score 2 points, right?
And there's no following turn.
No.
This is
true,
gonna be the
actually.
last
This will be the last one. Yeah, in that case, you absolutely just go and take the 2 points. It's pretty
Unless they move at
even.
the speed of light.
But you still
then-
have to go and catch Poe probably. Actually,
So
let's go to
if I'm
let's go to
Poe,
the
I'm
Wincon
just
here.
too harding right, right? Like that limits the amount of shots that you can get on you.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah, I think so. If I am Chris here, I one hard 311 to the left and then roll left to get the middle.
That doesn't get you a shot on. Like you need the shots on Poe.
Actually,
I think the
don't-
win-con is killing Poe because Poe's gonna get 1 and then Chewie gets 1.
Yeah,
you have to make
no,
up.
he's gonna get 1 either way. You basically have to score 4 somehow in order to stay in the game.
And if he's getting
don't
2,
think you
there's
do
only
that.
3. Yeah, you have to kill Poe. That's
Yeah, you would
really
have
your
to
only
kill Poe.
win-con.
All right, well, in that case, it's gonna be very interesting.
Four straight for green.
I don't know where Pink's going now.
Yeah, with the dial cards, where you would copy and paste the dials onto the table. God, I remember that.
Pink.
I
That's
started
friendly.
playing on DTS just after the pick up in place template stage.
Take some damage, not a big deal.
Actually, I helped Zico work out some of the kinks in the geometry. Friendly bump, that's not good.
I mean, it is.
So
You're playing
what
with
happened
fire,
if
but
Poe
like
just went like 4 straight here or something.
that is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
I think his Grievous
Or-
is gonna move. His 2 bank might actually, or 2 hard might actually clear. And then if it does,
Is
he can
Grievous
just
gonna
boost.
move? Yeah, see, this is the thing, is I actually don't like this move from the prototype now. Hold up. Prototype to the... Oh, it's white, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Like, you scored 2 points there, but unless you kill Poe, you don't win. Grievous will do the 3 forward. I mean, I don't like that either, though. Then he'll have 2 shots on Poe to deal 5 damage.
2 range ones.
Only one of which is modded.
And he coordinates with infinite coordinate range. That's kind of neat.
Handy.
gonna try to boost for a point, but I'm not sure that gets you in a range one.
I don't think that's correct either. Wounded.
Yeah, one does the 3 hard right
He
or
has
the
to
4
roll for.
straight.
He has to roll for wounded before he can link, I believe. Although I don't remember the timing window on that.
You're
No, you're
allowed
right.
to.
You have to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, no way. Bro, why would you try that?
I mean, I
Really close,
respect
though.
it.
I absolutely respect that. That was really close. He was only like 2 or 3 millimeters off.
Hold
Ooh,
on.
bro. Damn.
Actually, hold on.
Why, what's up?
Shooting?
Okay, hold on a second, please. Stop.
Okay.
All right. Poe took an action. Needs to roll for wounded.
Okay.
The red sloop now becomes illegal because Poe's stressed. He has to
Correct.
do a 2 white.
All right. How do I bring Poe back?
Did you delete him?
Yes.
All right. So we just need to respawn
Restore
Poe
number 2.
and restore number 2. All right. So single spawner. It's the last turn. We all know that. All right. So Tanner, go to the single spawner.
Yeah.
Click single spawn. Put in Poe. And then scavenge ship.
It's
Right click on the base. In
Okay.
the description, put restore number 2. Restore number sign 2.
number sign 2. Okay.
And then click off. Then you're gonna have to hit, or you know what we're gonna do? Go into your thing again. Or right click it again.
Yep.
On the base, put in SR2.
SR2.
Yes.
Okay.
Click off.
I did. He
R-
has no moves to undo.
Sorry. SR3. Click SR3.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, and then you have to do a 2 forward, and you're stressed. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you were side to side on the arc.
Just a 2 forward.
Yep.
Okay.
And your arc was side to side, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Yes, it was.
So Poe is stressed. Not that that matters anymore, but okay.
Alrighty.
What a wild turn of events. What an
You're welcome.
absolutely insane turn of events.
You're welcome for putting him back where he was. It's bank right 3S, so BR3S Atreides.
So if
Which
this
which you
kill
should know. You were around when we still had to type those in.
won't kill,
Who's the shot against?
It's Chewie into yellow.
Geonosian prototype.
It's
here,
literally
yeah.
an
not-
untouched,
it's not-
prototype. This shot
Okay.
does not matter at all. That makes sense.
Now the
Yes.
shots that matter.
Yeah, has to do 5 to Poe.
Which is doable with 6 dice.
Has Lone Wolf, and that is it.
Yeah. That is not
Hitting in the
necessary.
eye.
There's 1 hit, 1 eye. And that's
Spend
3.
That one does not have a calculate.
Take 2.
That should only be 1 damage. That's an eye. It
No, they
rolls over
both.
to-
They both have a calculate, I believe. I think they're just stacked on each other.
Oh, they are stacked. Sorry, they are stacked there. Did not spend it though. Should probably. Well, it doesn't matter. No one has a shot at him anyway.
Well, pink will have a
Oh,
shot.
actually.
Time is indeed up. So this is range 0, 2 dice. Nothing.
No.
So you basically need all 3, and then Poe to blank twice.
I could get crits involved too, but yeah.
Oh,
There's
Oh.
there
crit.
it is.
Hit it, crit. Oh! What's in the box? What's in the box?
Structural. Oh my god.
3,
What a
7.
whirlwind for the last couple turns
Yeah,
here.
the yellow should have turned in onto Poe as well, yeah. Is the thing. If yellow had a shot on Poe, probably would have been the kill.
Tanner saved by a crit he forgot.
Yep. Live because of
I
wounded
don't know.
fire.
I don't know if I've ever seen that happen.
Never happened before.
ESP Stinson Poe did just live on 1. That's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
It's insane.
That is it. She knows your prototype is gonna get both, but it's not gonna matter, unfortunately. Wow, wow, wow.
So I believe it's going to be 15-13. So I think this bottom one is tied. It's hard to see.
Poe's one is just Poe and 311.
Oh, so that one is not gonna be tied.
All right, so
Poe-
that makes
Poe will
it
take it.
16-13.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, damn. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the only play that would have been better for Chris here is to turn yellow in.
Did
the
Chewie
only
have
way
a
to win the
damage
game is-
engine? Did Chewie hard turn? Oh my god.
I don't think that one actually mattered.
No, it
okay.
did because he did the action.
Oh, he
Wait, what? 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 Oh my god. Jesus
Oh no!
All right.
Greg,
Well, have fun with
did I
that one,
let
Greg.
you deal with it?
All right. I'm gonna. You guys, you decide. You tell me what you want to do. Chewie has a damaged engine. Did a hard. Shouldn't be able to do an action. Wouldn't have been able to coordinate, which wouldn't have triggered thing, which means Poe would have flown off the board. I'm gonna leave. Discuss it amongst yourself. Let me know when you come to a decision.
We're game time.
Remember, friends, always use crit markers. Oh my god.
Cool. Cool.
So there is a
Cool.
contraband there.
I'm just glad
There's
this
a
series is already over, right?
There's a contraband cybernetics on Chewie, but I don't like. You have to pop it, so.
Please tell me. Yeah, okay. The series is already over, so this is just
Cool.
for icing.
Greg's like, please tell me this doesn't matter for competitive integrity.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. What? What do you mean, you guys? I'm not interfering at all.
We're not allowed to.
I'm not allowed
Guess
to.
interfere already stopped the win, and now you won't.
And to be
Oh,
fair,
what are
it
you-
was chat that did it, not us.
What are you
We
talking
didn't-
about? You've interfered about 100 times in this game.
We always interfere. That's literally what we're here for. Jesus Christ, Atreides.
Okay.
Look, it's late at night.
Here's
Well,
the
it's not
thing.
late, it's like 9:30.
Chewie
It's 9:30 at night.
has a fully operational contraband that could have been used, but
True. But wasn't.
wasn't.
And this, friends, is why you should always use crit tokens.
All right, so it
my
looks
God.
like Poe's gonna die.
Please use crit tokens.
They're gonna say 21-15 or 20-15, and you know what? I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know what? Good
Sure.
job.
That's the score.
Sure. 2015. You know what? No one's getting any money from this. No, I'll pay out the ones, but you gotta feel screwed if you're number 2.
Yeah. This is definitely a salty.
This is a fucked up game.
One of those.
Yup.
Yeah, big ups to Joe. All right. Well, I'm going to set up for game 3 and get this shit off the screen as fast as possible. We'll be back for game 3 in just a few.